Okay, so I fully intended to post these videos more often than I have been. So hopefully I will be able to post them moving forward. In the meantime, this morning, I wanted to kind of grab your attention for a couple of minutes. I never make these very long, about what is called rate shopping, where somebody is calling lender to lender saying, hey, what's your best rate? And it might be something that you're trying to do. I want to explain to you how irrelevant that question is. And not that you don't want the best rate possible, but what you want is the best rate possible for you or, as an agent for your client. You can have any rate you want. And that sounds funny, but it's the truth. All rates are out there. And it's not about what's your best rate. There are more questions to ask. What is your best rate given my credit score? What is your best rate that doesn't cost me anything? What is the best rate I can buy? So all of those things factor into when somebody is giving you a rate. I never give somebody a rate that they have to pay for unless they bring that up. I will give it to them as an option, but when I quote them, it's never going to be on something they have to pay for. However, sometimes it's to your benefit. For a few $100s for your forever home and your forever loan, do you want to lower your rate by buying it down? Absolutely. I think it's a great idea. If you are planning on refinancing your home again in 2 years, do you want to buy down that rate? No. So it's not going to be a good idea for you. Do you need help paying for your closing? Well, then you need a rate that's going to give you money, which is going to be higher than a rate for somebody who doesn't need the money. I want you to consider all of the things that you need and have a discussion with your loan officer about what is best for your particular situation. We don't want to put you in a place where you can't afford the home that you're after. And there are so many different factors to get you the right rate to get you into that home. So don't call loan officer to loan officer asking, what's the best you can do for me today? Because it's not that easy of a question. I want you to have a discussion. If you are going to shop around and get the best possible deal for you, you need to ask the right questions. I am always here to answer questions for people who ask. And I would never discourage you from looking around. However, I will tell you that most people are able to offer the same kinds of programs and the same kinds of deals. And what you need to do is look at, is the person knowledgeable enough to explain to you your different options, to explain to you the different rates and why they may or may not be good enough for you? And do you get along with them? You are selling a mortgage as a loan officer, but more than that, you're selling yourself. You're selling a person, a personality maybe is a better word for it. You can come to me and I'm happy to help you, but you might get along with the next person you call way better. Am I going to be upset? Well, no, not on a personal level. I mean, I'd love to have your business, but if the connection is better with the next person, go to the next person. If you're already talking to somebody and you just have to reach out to me, I would never tell you to walk away from your loan officer. But if you don't trust them, something doesn't feel right, then maybe you do need somebody else. I'd love to talk. I don't want to take business away from anybody else. And I don't want you to take business that you started with me to somebody else. It's about respect. I have a lot of loan officers I know in my life. I would never try to take business from them. They'd never try to take business from me. But if the business came and sat on their door, they're not going to turn it away either. So you need somebody who's going to be open, going to be honest, not sell you on the best rate, but sell you on the best rate for you. Just something to think about this morning. Thanks, guys. Bye.